someone else. Let's keep it going. Everyone start clapping for Mr. Dave. Is this thing on? All right. Well, thank you everybody for the applause. Thanks for introducing me. I gotta tell you right now, I may drop some Mexican jokes because I'm actually half Mexican. It's not a joke, it's true. It's actually kind of funny, and I'd like to tell you guys this too because, I saw on WGN Channel 9 one time that Mexican comedians are like the new hot thing. So I want to get in on that. And how many of them look like me? Orderly. But anyway, so they have this Mexican guy on TV, the comedian. He's talking to the lady about how he does his shows and everything. He's like, every time I go on stage, no one in the audience looks like me, man. Everybody's white. I heard him say this, and I just thought out loud, I'm like, every time I go on stage, no one in the audience looks like me, but you don't hear me bitching. I mean, the only way I could even get close is maybe like a fully robed Klan rally. Being Catholic and Mexican, though, look at me, I can't run. I'm doomed. So anyway, it's May. Thank God winter's over. I miss it.
Yeah.
But gas prices are going up. Anybody happy about gas prices?
No.
Yeah, neither am I. You know what? I feel like I've been lied to by politicians. Because if you guys remember, they said inflate your tires and do a tune-up. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that little saying. Well, I did it. I did a tune-up. Bought the best plugs and wires I could get. Inflated my tires to the right PSI. Drove past the gas station. Gas prices didn't go down at all. I feel like I've been lied to. I even did the brakes to knock down a couple of cents. Now, you know what? I'm not too worried about it, though. Because you know what? If gas hits $7 a gallon, which I really hope it doesn't, I'm buying a Mustang. Not the car, the horse. And I'm sure everybody else will join me. You know what would be funny, though, is to see what everyone in Aurora does with them. How do they pimp out a horse, You'd see them with gold chains on. Diamond horse teeth. Weenie for the haters. They have like 20-inch hooves. And a chrome harness and a boombox taped to their ass. Mexican people, back to donkeys. Just picture that. Hey, I'm Mexican. It's okay. All the music sounds the same. I love my people, but man, they have some repetitive music. Every song, it's like this. It's a different singer, but the beat's always. That's all you hear. Up next, Federico Fernando. See? I'm starting to think some of our music sounds circus too. It's called puntete. You know that. Did I get it right? I'm Mexican. Yeah, we pack ourselves into little cars and we listen to circus music. Some cultures are known as people of the horse. I'm starting to believe that we're known as people of the big top. But yeah, I could totally see like the big three start building horses instead of cars, or raising horses. Instead of the Chevy Volt, you'd have the Chevy Colt. And it would change like everything. Federal Express would become Pony Express. You'd have a bunch of different stuff. And you know what? The safety features, like all the rules of the road would still apply. Like your horse would have an airbag strapped to the back of his head in case you crash. Problem is it'll knock you right off the back of the horse. And you know what? I'll tell you what, my horse is going to have a really bad day when I take him for his yearly emissions testing. Guess where that hose is going? Seriously, poor thing. Horse farts cause global warming. Anybody know about that? Yeah. I mean, they do a lot of stuff like car and driver would become horse and rider. You'd have another magazine too. It'd be like the Cadillac Clydesdale was named #1 horse in Horse Trend magazine for 2011. Horsepower TV would still be there. They just inject them with steroids and put them on the dyno kit. Run! Toyota would build a horse, but they never taught it to stop, so it just runs out of control. They're working on it. How do you say "whoa" in Japanese? Seriously. They built that car here, I think. I really hope so, because that would explain why it doesn't work right. Oh, we build good cars. Anyway, so yeah, you would have a whole bunch of different stuff, you know, like as far as horses go. It would revolutionize NASCAR. I just wonder where they're going to put the restrictor plate. That's an interesting thought. Come on, they still ride horses and make left turns. It's not too far off from what they're doing now. They just got to take an intermission so they can clean up all the road apples. Let's all go to the lobby. That's what they play for the crowd. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. You don't want to see this. Yeah, it's pretty funny. We did get Bin Laden. I'm going to talk a little bit about it.
Yay!
And I'm just going to say this. For everyone who doesn't think he's dead, you know, there's some conspiracy theory people out there. I'm not going to believe he's dead until I see his long-form death certificate. I'm sorry. If he's not dead, he's going to be up there with a picture of him on the Tribune saying, Bin Laden killed like this. Standing there with Elvis and Tupac. They'll fight over who gets to claim the name Machiavelli. Hey, didn't they find his hard drives too? They're going through those. Wouldn't it be messed up if it was just a bunch of porn? They asked the CIA, what'd you find? Nothing. That, and you know, he was always afraid of going to Guantanamo, so he's probably got a whole bunch of Prison Break episodes recorded. That's what I do. I put the prison blends on my body. 6'5". That's a lot of room. I didn't even write the instructions. Put tea here. Seriously. You know what? I'm working on something. It's a little bit of a work in progress, and it is to commemorate this. And I'm going to say this. Has anybody ever heard that song from Dio called Holy Diver?
Yeah.
I did one in tradition for this momentous occasion that we have here in our country. And I just say it like this. Oh, Bin Laden, you were way down deep in the Arabian Sea. Say hi to Megatron for me. And Al-Qaeda, you can vow revenge, but we know your scheme. Soon he will have company. You've been blown away, Bin Laden. Guys, I'm Dave Gibbons. Thank you.